Good evening, all. I hope it is clear to everyone and it is audible. Good evening, all. Happy Sunday to everyone. So, participants, does anybody having doubts? You can just post it. Participants having any doubts can be posted. Yes, controller, ma'am. I am happy. Hello, fun clip. Yes, today's topic is optical character recognition, and this will be the last topic regarding with the image. Participants having any doubts can be posted. Okay, fine. So, if we take from that complete data, like for past 20 days we have completed, like this will be the respective agenda which we have followed. So for each and everything we were having different approaches, like whatever we have seen onto the color tracking, it was not same for edge direction. The same thing if you are just checking for the face counting, it was not face same for region of interest or lane detection. But once when we are coming to that gesture part, means the region of interest has been implemented in gesture detection. And similarly, The color ranking itself has been working in digital art. And the same face counting XML, there only we have started to learn with XML. That XML has been trained towards the drowsiness detection for eye cascade. So for like this kind of each and every parts only, we were able to combine that particular data, and that particular combination has brought us a more kind of application over here. So image processing, machine learning and deep learning. Now on to the same part, we will be just going with optical character recognition, which is not suiting for any of the topic till what we have seen, but it is an image processing part. Okay, that comes under pure image processing only, and throughout that particular image processing, we are going to extract the text. That will be today's complete application, which we will be doing for this session. So regarding previous session doubts can be posted. Okay, fine. Thank you for your wholehearted love as well as your likes. Okay, okay, participants. So we Pantech provide educational equipments manufactured for engineering institutions for that respective domains like artificial intelligence, IoT, computer science engineering and information technology, electronic communication and engineering, electrical and electronics, electrical and instrumentation, and robotics. So therefore, once we have started to provide all these prototypes and the lab kits, they were able to practice with all kinds of requirements. And the reason for conducting this kind of free webinars is to share the knowledge. So to everyone knows that our vision is to reach at least 10 million students. So through that, we will be able to share the knowledge in an easy way. So here we have to share that particular knowledge, because day by day the technology is getting increased, and therefore according to that, the careers also getting increased over there. So throughout that career, we should also balance the technology. Okay, so Dikshita Bachau, due to health issue, you are not able to attend, and I hope now your health is good. 25 days attendance only, it is mandatory. So regarding to that, you will be able to. Okay, regarding the certificate issues, we'll be just posting from our support. So you all will be helping us to reach this particular 10 million students. So kindly share to your known persons or those who have started with engineering or interested with technology. And I hope nowadays school students is more adaptive for this kind of technology like robotics or everything. So I wish everyone will be just uh, focusing on towards that particular view. So you can help them by sharing this kind of knowledge. An important announcement like at 8 p.m. only you will be receiving from 8 to 8:15 p.m. you will be receiving your attendance form and e-certificate will be provided of the series and 25 days attendance is required to get free masterclass participation. So these are the major difference between the internship class what we are conducting, masterclass whatever we are conducting, and therefore in internship you will be receiving all the project codes, exclusive video, and a flexible time period. Also, you will be receiving the accessibility for 3 days from the date of payment. So these are the modules, and from this module today we are going to complete computer vision application. Okay, so today it won't be any deep learning and all, but whereas we will be working with some sort of API, and within that particular API we will be just interacting all that particular tesseract functions. Also, we will be just working with the image. So how that entire tesseract has been applied on it. So we will come to know in a step-by-step manner. This is the entire data 30 days masterclass, and we are standing at day 21. So I hope till day 20 we have successfully completed everything. So participants, welcome you all for this optical character recognition topic. Today we will be just regarding towards the optical character recognition, whatever it is found out from the image. So through that particular image, we will be extracting the different data. So some image I have collected, or two images I have collected, and from that, other than we can also try a live image in internet itself. So through that, we just apply how it is able to collect that particular in every character. Now the machine is going to understand what are the packages required for that. So in this way only, we'll be integrating all that particular things in Python using OpenCV. So today's contents, we are going to concentrate on two major parts: how the characters are being, how to recognize the characters. The other part is we have to know what is tesseract. So once when I start with the particular tesseract, many of them will be thinking, oh, he is going to just a Marvel story, because whether there is any link from the particular Marvel tesseract and this tesseract. So this doesn't comes under that particular Marvel tesseract. This it is purely in the form of Google. So again, it comes with Google only. Through this Google, what and all we have, how much we are available of each and every kinds of requirements. This particular tesseract here, it can be said as the purpose of the tesseract or the definition means only two simple points we have to understand. One is this is an open source text recognition. So this package, it is used widely only for text recognition. Then other thing is this is an API. So through application programmable interface key, So through that we will be able to extract the text alone from the image. So these are the two particular working of a tesseract. So like, what is the text recognition? We all know what is text recognition from our basic classes. You can see either it as KG or pre-KG. So those who have learned from there, it will be able to recognize, like this is A, this is B, and after that the next day we will start to learn with the words. Then later on we will just start with the sentence. So like that the passage, essay, everything goes on. But how these things will be machine will be able to learn. Even though machine has all the dictionary, how it is able to get it? So everything comes under this form of implementations only. So like, let us consider an image. So this is image, and here I can provide the respective text. How I can plan in the sense providing it 20 here. Thereby I am writing it as AI. And this AI I would like to font to get the exact font whatever I am. Yeah. So this is nothing but the OCR font. So what does that OCR means? There is no such a near kind. Even though if it is near means it will be displayed in this way. So now here whatever I have written like AI. Now this one I will just like to expand artificial. I am sure intelligence will be here. It will be better if I go and everything in caps. Artificial intelligence. Now this is the text. Whatever that is applied over here. Now from this text, if I want to recognize only this part, okay, only this is provided. That is complete another thing. So I would like to provide some caricatures. Fine. Let us make it some colorful. Now the image will be ready. Okay, so now our particular image is ready. Now we can just save this particular image as I am taking to a desired path. On to that part, just saving it as. Now let us save. Now everyone knows what is that particular name I have given. Now into this tesseract, I am just going to provide that image name. So we have received that part. Okay. So this is not considered as a text. Now according to whatever the solution we are going to apply here, so for that image it will be able to collect the data. So here we can see it is taking the total part, the entire section itself as an boundary, but through that it is not possible. Now the same thing, if I am providing the image, I am providing another one image. But inside this we are able to get it. So this will be that image. The apple, it is able to get apple support, and here you can see that complete bounding boxes are there. But the same thing for this A, it is completely wrong. So how we will be able to know that it is wrong? We know that it is not A, but onto the machine statistics you can see the confidence. Confidence of A is 26, only 26%. It's not true. For Apple, 96%. Support 96%. 1800 275 2273. For this it is 96%. So through that it is able to extract the entire process. So what made the entire difference for this image as well as that image? But once when we see over to this requirement, here this is the tesseract way. I mean in this way only the tesseract has been installed. The same language. But on to that respective tesseract approach and whatever we have trained, it is not matching at all. The only reason is the way of particular appearance. So through this appearance also it is not able to get it. But the same thing if you are just trying to provide it an approaching way through which it is able to detect, we have to provide a rated size. Now we will show display that image. What was the size of the image I have given as input? So this was the size. And what was the image I have saved? So this was the size of that particular image. So through that it is not able to recognize at all. But anyway the bounding box was applied only for this. So that much amount of efficiency only this particular process have been enabled. But what is the purpose of this? In case if any blind people will be able to assist by reading some sort of text, so for that they can use this kind of applications. So how it will be able to work means, so generally if you are providing the text, now for the text whatever I have provided itself I will show you. So this was the image I have given. Now throughout this image itself, I will be able to completely change into that particular position. So like the pre-processing part. Okay, now the complete color has been changed into the inversion. So onto that inversion itself, here it might be in the form of black only. Let me try. Yeah, sorry, it won't be black, it will be in white. Okay, so in this way only that particular colors will be applied for pre-processing, and from that the only portion which is going to collect means this part, like the letters, the numbers, and whatever it feels like a letter. Okay, so these different parts only it is able to collect. Then now you will be having a doubt how it is splitted into these two words over there, because this is in a single line and there we have seen it as a two words. So those particular process, everything it is trained inside the Tesseract API, like finding the lines, reading the data, or understanding the language. So all this particular process is being applied onto the Tesseract. So how that it gets applied? Very simple. So in this way, so this is the particular process or working of Tesseract. The input image thresholding. Now we have seen how the thresholding is done, and the component analysis. What is the component inside this particular required part? Text. So completely focusing on the text is the main component for analysis. Now the same thing, find lines and words. So lines, each and every line by line we will be just checking. And the same thing, it is being applied for the words. So in each and every line, the word is most factor. That should be recognized of a defined size. And after that, finding out the lines and the words, then it will be moving on to the each and every word and each and every line. So one word, it will be recognizing next line. Again, it will be looping on till how much it is there. Now whatever I have shown, it was for only a single output. Now if I just show that thing for a multiple image means, so like the same part, .jpg. So there are many text it is going on. Can I display that image? Yeah, so this is that particular image. So it is written context solutions and it's the code, plan training, summer internship program. So everything it is collided. Whatever the red thing it is written, it is collided one. But here we can see. So for completion, there is some mismatch. On it is correct. For certificates, it became certificates. Work it is correct. Internship is correct. Java, .NET, power electronics, processing, signal, digital. So in this way only it is able to collect the huge data from there. So that particular data parts only it is getting line by line as execution only the process of Tesseract. Now whatever I have discussed only the package which we are going to use. So the next thing once we discuss means it completely comes under for the department of optical character recognition technique itself, which is called as OCR. That OCR only here we are expanding and saying it as optical character recognition. Participants having doubt till here can be posted. Participants having doubt till here. So for now we have seen just only the portion of tesseract. So still there are yet to go. Mr. Zarar, yes, definitely we can say tesseract is a framework. It is a framework only for that open source text recognition. Confidence, it is nothing but the percentage, how much it is confident. Those words are equal to whatever it is present inside the image. If we are getting about 90 means it is well and good. There is nothing to think of. Yes, Ravindra Patel, for that only I have given the answer. Like the first slide belong to that answer only. It is an open source text recognition and it is an application interface key in order to extract the text from images. This is only the tesseract. Definition. I don't think so. I won't be able to give a proper definition as this is not taken as a examination class or this one come under the 2 mark questions. New direction. I have seen your particular question. You have deleted as quick as possible. What is OCR and where it is used? So still any doubts? Okay, Ravindra Patel, super. Yes, in order for license plate recognition, automatic book reading, so for this kind of functions, we can use OCR. I expected why this doubt has not come yet. Ninth doubt by Vamsi. This is not Avengers or Marvel team. This is completely from Pantech team. Yes, Arjun, I am good. I hope you are also good. Varun Chachar. Since there in image processing, you can also use to tesseract. Yes, yes, the same thing only I am going to show you. Whatever the output has been shown, the same way only. Application of tesseract, it is used to extract the image from text. Sorry, extract the text from image. Anitara, I oh very good. The Nani is supporting one of her participants. Think all students are in the same gap. Good evening, VK plus one. The participants having any doubts can be posted. Those who are interested, you can just join to this particular combos. Combos are available till New Year. Shaq Ahmad, yes, definitely international possibility is also there. You can just contact you 98409 74408. Okay, Uha Likita, there may be some issue. Okay, for that issue, you can just contact us directly. You can WhatsApp. So we will be sorting out that issue because without knowingly the other contact or the other combo will be released. Yes, application of Tesseract only for recognizing the characters. There are an abstract class with superb subclasses. Image processing also linked with PCB. I'm not sure. Not sure for PCB part. Yes, for your data science certificate, you have to just check with that respective number, whatever I have said. Kindly follow us through WhatsApp instead of YouTube Live. That it will be quite easier. You will get any of your response. Okay, please having doubt, technical doubts. Any technical doubts? Okay, fine. So I hope everyone is clear regarding to Tesseract. Now, how that particular Tesseract is being applied with for me, fine. So those who are not interested in combo, they can just join to the right master class. So your wish to be chosen, your requirement. You're just planning to make some big kind of concepts for your final year projects, then I hope for you this particular combo course will be helping you a lot, because we have issued with many of the boards and sometimes provided a lot of lectures on technology such as OT, and the same thing if you go with artificial intelligence, machine learning, and Python programming, everything is related. And towards the IoT also it is coming in both the languages, like in C as well as in Python. It will be more helpful for everyone. And if you are just going for any power related electrical and electronics students, you can go combo 2. And for EC students, CSE students, they can go with combo 5, 6, combo 4. And if anybody is hardcore fan of VLSI and most interested in VLSI, you can just join to combo 3. So that much kind of integrations we are having. Okay, for all that particular classes, the internship, everything has provided. So next, we have to start with the process flow of OCR. Generally, inside that particular tesseract, we are saying that API. Okay, so from that particular API, how it is able to recognize. Now onto the set, whatever we have created here, have provided that particular Apple support as a image, and from that has been taken. From this particular image, we are able to see the text and how it looks like. Now also seeing that respective output. Now from this, how that particular tesseract will be enabling that OCR. So for that particular thing, here we have many separations. Okay, so like how it gets separated and how we are able to get the output means in this way only we will be receiving. So from that, so the apple has been taken separately. Sorry. So it has been separated into these three parts. Okay, so from this we have to recognize the position of each every image whatever we have been provided. So from that particular provision only we are able to get it, and throughout that particular requirement only we are able to separate this. And for that process, how it going on means API request taken from Tesseract. So from that particular Tesseract has been provided with the input image. So whatever that particular image we have done, from that image only we will be able to pre-process. The pre-process means how we have inverted the color or how it came in the form of black and white. The combination has been inverted and that comes under the pre-processing. So from that pre-processing, it is directly applied to the Tesseract OCR engine, and here we are having some trained data set. Inside the Tesseract API, we are having some trained data set. What are those trained data sets? The languages. So we are focusing only on English. So from that English, therefore it has taken whatever we are providing, it is able to take the complete data, and that data we have to apply it for post processing. Okay, the electronica is also a process or the open source image analysis. So from that image we have to analyze how much portion of text and how much portion of the image or that patterns are available. Text is also a pattern. So to separate the other patterns and the text patterns only, the electronica is being applied. Now by combining the preprocessor electronica and the trained data set, from that it moves to the post processor. From that it requires only the text, and finally we will be able to receive the response from API. So in this way only the entire OCR is being applied. Now many of them will be thinking this has a many set of code, but for that only small part we will be just applying the PyTesseract, then argparse for argument. So ROI is being applied wherever it is getting that particular image, that will be applied over here. Then as normal we will be providing that image as input. So this is the image portion. Now from that if the text results, it is taken in the form of results, and wherever the text result is applied, so based on their confidence, the rectangle will be drawn in green color, BGR, green color will be drawn, and the text also will be displayed upon the image itself. So this will be the step-by-step process whichever it is happening inside the Tesseract. Now the same thing let us try with some images. Okay, I am just providing the text images. So I feel to correct this one. So I am saving that image. So I have pasted in the same location, just copying the name. So here we have to see that property for extension. Yeah, it's .jpg only. I am closing it. Here we are having a space. Usually inside the codes, these are not accepted. I have renamed it. Now I am executing the program. Okay, the image size is the problem. So for that, else no need of this. You can use snipping tool so that the size of the image gets reduced. because whenever we are providing this kind of implementations, the clarity and its weightage must be low. Yes, let it be captured and this will be saved in PNG format. Now the size and its requirement is low. In the name capture.p. Now I am running it. Try with different image. Type just take some image. Also, why don't we try this? Download 1.jpg. Sorry, PNG. Try this one. Here it's not get able to take the input. Just try in different sizes of image. So same issue with the sizes, not able to get a apt size. In this way only we will be able to recognize that yes, API is a collection of predefined packages. Tesseract is a collection of predefined packages. API means application interface key. So it will be communicating with the application in two ways, with the package as well as the whatever the target we have given. Does anybody having doubt till here? Therefore, robotics has enhanced the development of every global industry as such. So therefore, in upcoming years, all the industries will be using on this particular robotics only. And towards this particular robotics, therefore, everyone will be thinking like the job will be lost. But I don't think so. If you are just adopting that particular technology means all the automations are in a semi one, not fully autonomous. So for supervision, that required knowledge person must be there. Definitely, they will be taking the persons who have that particular knowledge. Only that will be the thing. I hope this will be the one of the news I'd like to share with everyone. So I hope everyone is clear with today's session. Only having technical documents can be posted. Yes, for biotechnology, IoT combo 6 is enough. Why means it has all that particular process. Okay, including IoT sensors also you can work, and at the same time artificial intelligence for biomedical images, especially with scanning parts. So those kind of predictions. So for that also you can use this artificial intelligence and machine learning. Also some health related projects we might have shared you knowledge. I hope so. So therefore it is for biotechnology students. Okay, participants, then you all. I hope everyone will be enjoying this course. So participants, you tomorrow at the same time, another kind of technology. Okay, guys, then thank you all. Happy Sunday.